Alshon Jeffrey is second back in 2013, 1,421 receiving yards. Third place is Marcus Robinson with 1,400 in 1999. All right, guys, who had the one interception for the Los Angeles Rams in the wild card game? Which player had the only interception in the wild card game last week for the Los Angeles Rams? Was it Kobe Durant? Was it Emmanuel Forbes? Or was it Omar Speights? The Rams did get a pick on Bryce Young last week. The man who came down with the interception was Kobe Durant. That was in the first quarter of the game, man. After that one, Bryce Young was rattled for most of that game. Anyways, great job there by Kobe Durant. Different game, though. We're no longer playing the Panthers here. Question number 5. When did the Chicago Bears draft Rome Odunze? Was it 2022, 2023, or 2024? When did the Chicago Bears draft Rome Odunze? A, B, or C? Chicago Bears fans, talk to me. Tell me what you know about this. What do you know about this, man? Well, I'll tell you this. Rome Odunze, back in college, led the entire college football landscape with 1,600 receiving yards back in 2023. He was drafted in 2024. Super Chat came in. Looks like I missed this one. A new channel member as well. Welcome in, new channel members. I've got question number 6 on deck. How many jersey numbers have the Rams officially retired? We asked this question about the New England Patriots. What do you know about this? How many jersey numbers have the Rams officially retired? Is it 7, 8, or 9? Lots of retired jerseys. 7, 8, or 9. Duff saying, sorry, I meant C. Guys, the answer here is 8. Bob Waterfield, Marshall Falk, Eric Dickerson, Merlin Olsen, Deacon Jones, Jackie Slater, Isaac Bruce, and Jack Youngblood are the 8 jerseys.
What happens if my dad starts Tai Chi tomorrow?
How old is your father?
Conference championship. 5, 6, or 7? You guys, you Rams fans got thrown in a loop on that last question. 5 times, guys. 5 times the Bears have made it. Only once, though, have they made it to the Super Bowl, and the Bears are undefeated in the Super Bowl as of 1985. So, I've got one more question for you, I believe. Here it is, question number 10. Same question, different team. How many times have the Rams made it to an NFC Conference Championship? Is it 9, is it 10, or is it 11 times? Final question here, guys. Last one, and then we'll get back to the game that's actually happening. This is our final question, just trying to waste some time here. Spend some time together, I should say. The answer here is 11. 74, 75, 76, 77, 90, 86, 90, 2000, 2002, 2019, 2022. Am I missing one? That was only 10. I guess 11. So there's that. I do apologize. I was flat out wrong there. That is true, guys. The correct response that I should have said is that the Bears have one Super Bowl win. They lost to Manning against the Colts back in 2007? 2008? I don't know how I dropped that right there. 2007, 2008, something like that. Either way, I like to poke fun at low-scoring NFL games by calling them baseball games. So to me, this is a high-scoring baseball game. Angels and Cubs, 10-10. All right, dude, it's 10-10. A high-scoring baseball game, says our friend out here in the chat. Thank you very much for the super. Okay. Dustin says, I love your enthusiasm of every football game that you called, and I love your outfit every time. Thank you, Dustin. Cheers to you, sir. Appreciate y'all correcting me on that one. And I'm glad that it wasn't a trivia question, because if that was a trivia question, I'd have flat out I'd have screwed you guys on that one, huh? I definitely would have screwed you guys on that one. There are 2 halves in football, says Mr. Mojo. We are midway through this one. 2:30 left to go right now in the halftime break. JT says, I love your smile. Thank you, JT. I'm cheesing all day, man. I'm always cheesing. Do you call Major League Baseball games? Hobart, I do call Major League Baseball games. However, I only call Major League Baseball games in the postseason. Same is true for NBA games. The National Basketball Association does have some great games, but I do not like to call basketball games during the regular season because there's not enough scarcity. Even worse for baseball with, 160-plus games, 180 games. Ridiculous out there. Crack the under, 20.5 in the first half. Over-under for this one is actually 49, according to CBS. Should be 49, according to CBS. Hockey is better, says Jessica. I think out of the major sports leagues, hockey is probably my least favorite. And you know what? That goes back to being Dominican, because there's not a whole lot of ice skating rinks on the island in the Caribbean. So my dad never wanted to watch hockey because he honestly just didn't get it. And baseball, that's how we get off the island, man. We watched a lot of baseball growing up. We watched a lot of basketball growing up. Pretty sure the Spurs have a Dominican basketball player on their roster right now. He rides the bench, but he is on that roster. Bring back Mike Dick, says Autumn. Do you have a podcast? I guess you're listening to it, Michael Boykins. I guess this is it right now. How about NHL? Yeah, man, I don't know. I was honestly in Las Vegas during the Stanley Cup when Las Vegas won. And I'm thinking to myself, like, really? This is it? What is the hype about hockey? What is the hype about hockey right now? Sick pod, says Swaggy McNolegs. What up, Swaggy? Let's go. Favorite Dominican food? Muy sencillo. Plátano con salami. Hey, plátano con salami. No, me encanta el mangú. I love mangú. If you've never had mangú, you got to try it. Un sancocho. La bandera también puede ser buenísimo. Benjamaster, thank you so much. I needed that today. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Benjamaster. Okay, guys. Super Bowl shuffle. Oh, no. Bears fans are coming out of the woodwork now. Second half about to get started here, guys. Let's put third quarter up on the board. We'll put 15 minutes on the clock. We're about to get our kickoff second half getting started here. Darth saying, once you learn the rules, hockey is fun. You know, dude, I actually personally liked hockey growing up, watching the Mighty Ducks. And I remember I would have my rollerblades, and my dad would be pissed. I would put on my rollerblades, and I'd grab a broomstick, and I would tear up the carpet in the house. I'd be on my rollerblades, on my inline skates, just tearing up the carpet, trying to do slides right here and trying to shave ice, but really I was just shaving down the rug. Oh, man. But it's been a long time since I've, was like 7 years old. Kickoff, kick return, 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Who is playing in the second half show at the Super Bowl, at the halftime show? That'll be Bad Bunny. That'll be Bad Bunny, Boricua. Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Hey, mucha novia. Hoy tengo a una, mañana otra, pero no hay boda. Okay. 1st and 10. LA Rams 26-yard line. Los Angeles with possession. Here we go, folks. Second half getting started. All fun and games aside, I am stepping away from the chat so we can call this game. Snap coming in. Handoff to Kyron Williams on 1st and 10. It does go forward for a respectable 7 yards. It's 2nd down and 3. 2nd down and 3. The football now out to the Los Angeles Rams 33-yard line. The clock is ticking as we start this second half, folks. It's 2nd down and 3. Football at the LA Rams 33. Blake Corum will be checking in for this next play. We are lined up under center. Matthew Stafford, single back here. He hands off to to Blake Corum. And Corum will pick up about 6 yards on that play. 2nd down and 3. A gain of 6 results in a first down. LA Rams. First down, Los Angeles. They move the football now to the LA Rams 39 after a 6-yard pickup from Blake Corum. Drive charts down below. Stat board on the left-hand side. Scoreboard above my head. What else is there? What else is there? 13 minutes and 45 seconds. 1st and 10 on the left hash. Matthew Stafford under center once again. Single back formation. Motion from Jordan Whittington, who gets the end around to the top of the screen. The end around goes nowhere. Good stop made there by Jaquan Brisker. Tackle made by Brisker. It's 2nd down. Clock is hot. Brisker gets up, and he starts to do his flex. And could have sworn I was filling out these sleeves a few weeks ago. Wonder what happened. Oh, I stopped working out. That's what happened. Duh. 2nd down and 10. Football at the LA Rams 39. 2nd down and 10 at the LA Rams 39. Looks like another super just popped in right here. See if I can see who that was. Hank, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Hank. 2nd and 10, shotgun formation. 4-man rush comes in. Stafford will find a man on the left-hand side. It's Colby Parkinson on 2nd down and 10. He'll pick up 6 yards to 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4. 12:40 left to go here in this third quarter. Third quarter just now opening up, man, but this time can go by pretty fast, especially when drives are strung along together like this. Long drives, legato, right? Not staccato here for you music majors. Legato, right? Legato. It's smooth. It's got that smoothness to it. Staccato. You get that sharpness to it. Right now, this clock is ticking and has not stopped. We have been liquid all the way through. Here comes a toss, and as soon as I say that, the pass is incomplete, stopping the clock. Skirt! Pump the brakes here, man. 3rd down and 4 at the LA Rams 45-yard line. This drive started at the 25. 35? 25? This drive has gone just 19 yards. It's 4th down, guys. 4th down and 4 after the incomplete pass. Time to punt. Didn't get very far. Rams send this over to Chicago. Chicago, a bounce. Ooh, this is going to end up being a touchback. Or did it go out of bounds at the 4? It went out of bounds at the 4. The Chicago Bears have to make this drive happen. They've got 96 yards before they find that end zone. Long field here for the Chicago Bears. Let's see if Chicago, there's that bounce. Yup, definitely bounced on the 4-yard line. Incredible. The ice is real there, folks. Commercial break. There we go. Read some of these comments in here right now. Looks like Brady. Brady, what's going on? Brady with the super chat, $2 super chat. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Someone said hello, Wrestling Trons. Hello, Wrestling Trons. Welcome in. Long way home, says Hannah. What about the Colorado Avalanche season for NHL hockey? Dustin, I just don't know enough to talk about it, man. I personally just don't know enough to talk about it. Steve, yes. I mean, it is the internet, so inherently it would be crazy, man, if I sat here with 30,000 people watching or 15,000 people watching or however many we have right now and not expect to have a few outlandish people, Steve. We are building a really good community on this channel. But there are some people out there who have different personalities. It's just the way things go. Chicago, the band. Delulu, Rupert, go Rams. Okay. Hockey is boring, says Used for Life. Green Day opening Super Bowl. No way. Are they? It would be crazy because my second concert ever was Green Day. I love Green Day. One of my favorite bands of all time. Let me tell you something. You seen that video where the guy's going to get dropped off the edge right there? Let me tell you something, brother. What's up, Jack? Talk to me, man. LA, how cold is it? Says officially Cassie. They eat tortilla chips without salsa. I actually do eat tortilla chips without salsa. some words in French. Je ne parle pas français, but je m'appelle Mario, and I think that's about it. Merde. That's not appropriate. Don't say that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? Why are you putting that in caps lock right here? I'm curious. Most people call their toilet the John. I named it Jim. Would sound much more impressive. Went to the gym first thing in the morning. That's okay. All right, guys. Let's step away from the chat. Thank you for this super chat that just came in. That's exactly what I was talking about. 1st and 10 coming up after the punt. Hand off to the right-hand side. This will be a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7. Interesting. Olga, I actually don't prefer that. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys want to chat with me a little bit right now. I know you guys want to chat with me right now. Nice try, Guile. Nice try. But we've got a game on. I'll stay live after this game, guys. This game will be over early, is what I'm hoping. 2nd down and 7. Left-hand side. 2nd down and 7 from the Chicago 7. A pass to the left. The catch is made. That will be DJ Moore for 6. It brings up a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down. Football at the Chicago 13-yard line. This could be a 3-and-out if the Chicago Bears do not convert. Crazy catch by DJ Moore, too. He almost dropped that thing. Why he was trying to make the catch with one arm, I don't know. But we've got 3rd down coming in. 3rd down and 1. It's going to be a handoff or a keep, maybe. They push this forward, and they're calling it good for a 2-yard gain. 1st down, Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams on the quarterback keep. 3rd down and 1. Going to pick up the 1st down here. So Caleb Williams picks up the 1st down, all 6'1", 200 pounds of him. It's funny, we're actually about the same size. And we're at least the same height. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 coming up for the Chicago Bears. The Bears have moved the football to the 15-yard line. This drive started on the 4. They still got a long way to go. Empty single back formation from the 15. Williams fakes it. Williams looks left. Will throw into a perfect pocket there. DJ Moore looks like he did not make the catch. He was hit.
Rainy day and need money fast? Easy Financial is here to help. Approving you in minutes so you can get the money you need to sleep soundly again. Apply online or at over 350 locations and get approved today without impacting your credit score.
This is the Mercy Capital Court, powered by artificial intelligence. Detective Raven, you're charged with the murder of your wife.
I'm not guilty.
You have 90 minutes to prove it, or you will be executed.
Use the tools.
Every camera, cell phone, and database is at your disposal.
Show me everyone she had contact with. She was seeing someone. Solve the mystery. Can I see my daughter's socials?
Hear that?
Someone was in my basement. Or face execution.
You're running out of time.
Bring that back. No, I have something here. Oh my God. Mercy. Only in theaters January 23rd.
Breaks the huddle. Quick play call now. 9:53 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Play clock down to 4. Williams in a shotgun takes it and tosses to Swift. Swift getting swifty here. He runs vertically, and on 2nd down and 10, he'll pick up 8. It's a 3rd down and 2. 3rd down. 3rd down and 2 at the Chicago 23. 3rd down and 2 at the Chicago 23. Can the Bears find a way? Man, the Bears to the Super Bowl honestly would be crazy. The Bears to the Super Bowl, honestly, for me, would be crazy. 9 minutes and 18 seconds here left to go in the 3rd quarter. Caleb Williams steps up and calls an audible. 5 seconds on the play clock. It's 3rd down and 2. It's a handoff to DeAndre Swift, who's looking for the crease. Will find it and will pick up about 6 yards. Call it 8 yards. It's another Chicago Bears 1st down. 1st down, Chicago Bears. This moves them out to the 28-yard line. It's now 1st and 10 from the 28. It doesn't seem like a lot, but this drive again started on the 4-yard line. They've officially moved 24 yards upfield. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 on the Chicago 28. Caleb Williams under center will turn around and put this in the belly of the beast. It's a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and Swift will be stopped at about the 32-yard line after gaining 4. 2nd down and 6. Good job by the defense, Quinton Lake and Davis, to push him back. 8:14 on the clock. Still ticking here. Chicago Bears, 2nd down and 6 at the Chicago 32. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams in the snow. Has 3 receivers to the left. Colston Loveland by himself on the right here. And the single back in his backfield. Fakes the toss to that back. He's on the run, backpedaling. Throws this one to Colston Loveland, who cannot hang on to the football as he bounces off the ground. The pass goes down as incomplete. It stops the clock with 7:44. 3rd down. Sorry, didn't need to yell that one. Jeremiah. Appreciate that super, my friend. $5 super chat coming in from Jeremiah. Okay, 3rd down and 6. 32-yard line. Luther Burden is the motion man to the top of the screen. Williams, hands to the helmet. Bouncing over to the left side is DeAndre Swift. Looking to the right side, though, Williams will look for Luther. This time he looks for Rome Odunze. The pass is incomplete. Regardless of the target, it was not caught. So 4th down and 6. Time to punt. Chicago Bears going to punt. Okay, very similar to how we started this game, right? Both teams had a chance to possess. Both teams had to punt. Opening drives here in the second half. Both teams have had a chance to possess. It's now time to punt as we hit the midway point of this quarter. Really? We're midway through this quarter. Here comes the punt. Fair catch signaled at the 23-yard line. Call it the 24. 1st and 10, Los Angeles Rams. Okay, guys, lot of adversity here for both of these teams. The cold does not help the Rams, says Pepe Pig. Let's go Bears. Wondering about the confetti, Tim. It's all been cleaned up. I brought the vacuum upstairs and took care of all of it. This feels slow. It's because it is slow, Dennis. Slow second half right now. The ball is frozen. Hey, can't you freeze the puck? Isn't that a thing? Winter is here, says Elsa. Let's go Ditka, says Ontario Secret. Rams got... Okay, we got spoiled by all the games last week, says Jason. Yes, it is. The under is in play right now, says Bruce. Next month, put next month's rent on the Rams. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Nice running, says Guy Fortune. Laces in, says Bill Past. Go Denver, says Don. Why is the Los Angeles Rams logo a circular saw? It's not. It's meant to mimic the big horns of a big ram sheep. Of a big horn sheep. Here, because why not? It's meant to mimic this right here. I think you knew that, by the way. This deer or this sheep right now. You can see these right there. The bighorn sheep, this guy. Anyways, it's meant to mimic this. It's meant to mimic this formation right there. That's literally the image that we're looking at. You might need to zoom in on your phone. But that is why it looks like a circular saw. Anyways, funny comment, though. That's good. That was good. Okay. Still in the commercial break. Why does it look like a circular saw? It looks ridiculous. Somebody should be fired, says Chad. Brady, another $4 super chat. What's going on, my friend? Coffee break? Salute for you. He bought me a coffee. Thank you for the coffee. It looks like a banana. It's the weirdest banana I've ever seen. I can't unsee that, says Living Like Larry. Moon God, Larry says. Southern Brazil named Santa Catarina. South Brazil named Santa Catarina. $5 super chat from Aaron checking in right now. Thank you, Aaron. Is that a fist bump? That's a dance party. Aaron with the dance party. Does the NFL pay federal taxes? I don't know, man. I'm not on that level. Folks, it's 1st and 10. The Los Angeles Rams, it's a muffed snap right here. Matthew Stafford gets crushed, but he picks up the sack or the fumble. Bad snap right there for Matthew Stafford. He is absolutely crushed by Kevin Byard. Actually, looks like he got pancaked. Wow, that was a strip sack fumble. It was Robinson who came in to make the play. This brings up a 2nd down and 18. Backwards they go as we come back from the commercial break. Backwards they go as we cut back from this commercial break. There's the handoff. Up the middle they go. Kyron Williams on 2nd down and 18 will pick up 10. It brings up a 3rd down and 8. We might see another. %40 Los Angeles, despite the fact that the Los Angeles Rams are underdogs here. 3rd down and 8, shotgun formation, stepping up to the line. Looks like Matthew Stafford looking through the eye hole, doing this right here. Play clock down to 1. Looks to the right, throws to the right. Catch is made on the right-hand side. Kanata Mumpfield makes a grab. 5-yard pickup, brings up a 4th down and 3. 4th down and 3, football at the LA Rams 31. I don't think it's go for it territory here. Another punt for the Los Angeles Rams. If the players don't fall asleep, says D. Burris. Maybe overtime, says Robert. Maybe. I'm thinking this game is slow enough that it might make sense for us to maybe raid another channel. We can raid another channel and bring some content creator a good day. Here's the return to the 10, the 15, the 20, down at the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears get the football back with 5:30 here left to go. We'll do it between the 3rd and the 4th quarter. We're going to do a raid. I think I have someone in mind. Hold on, let me see if I can find their channel really quick, just so I have this ready. Is he live right now? He sure is. Oh, he's got 200 whole people watching right now. Let's give this man some love, dude. Okay, guys, if y'all want to help me out right now during this commercial break, we are going to drop in on a local Rams channel. We're going to do a raid right now. Here it is, guys. Let's do it. It's right here. This is our boy Payo. If you go in there, say Football Nation Raid, let him know that we're in here right now. I am spamming my own chat area. We're going to check in on Payo and give him some love. Football Nation Raid, let's effing go. Let's show a big, guys. Let's show a big right now. Let's show a big for Payo. Let's go. There we go. I see a couple people saying raid out here. Football Nation Raid. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Oh, there's like 100 of you guys in here. A multiple of you guys. Okay, I'm going to drop this guy at least a $5 super chat. Let him know what's up. Let's give this man a little bit of love. Good luck today. Raid, buddy, good luck today. Love it. Damn, we picked up like 200 people that jumped into that chat real quick. Let's go. Love it. All right, guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. He's saying he's stressing out right now. Okay, I got to close this out, minimize that. I love it. I love it, man. Okay, all right, we're going to pause this right here. I hope he comes back and says hi to me later. That was fun, guys. Thank y'all so much, man. We're helping other channels grow and hit their goals right now. That was cool. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. I'm open to recommendations. We rated a Rams channel. Maybe during the fourth quarter, we can rate a Bears channel here as well. But this commercial break is just about over. Let's get back to the chat. Raul, shout-outs to Raul Serrano, who checked in right now to the chat. All right, guys. Rate is over. Commercial break is over. 23-yard line, Chicago Bears, 1st and 10. Under center, Williams will toss to the left-hand side. This time, DeAndre Swift is on the run. He'll pick up 5 and brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 after the 4-yard pickup. Pepe Pig, we're just having some fun, man. Shout out to our boy Peyo. Also a $20 super chat that I missed saying, yo, I told you I'm coming back. Roderick Cano, bienvenidos. Welcome back, my friend, Mr. Roderick Cano. 2nd down and 6. Football on the Chicago 27. 2nd down, motion to the top of the screen. Colston Loveland is the motion man. He's there to block, though. It's going to be caught by DJ Moore. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, and the result of the play, 1st down. Chicago Bears. Okay, another super just popped in right now. 3-leg parlay. Seahawks and Pats already won. 200 bet, 868 if Rams win. 250 bet. What? 17 hundo if the Bears win this game? You have to teach me how you do that, dude. 4:20 on the clock, folks. My clock is a little bit late right now. It's a 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams is on the run. Williams from his own 35-yard line will sling this thing with everything he had. That pass, it's going to bounce. Going to bounce right there. Incomplete pass. Looks like another super chat just came in from our friend over here. Looks like Jeremiah saying from New Mexico, USA. Brian Urlacher came from New Mexico. Fun fact, go Giants, boo Cowboys. Just kidding. Thank you for your work. Jeremiah, thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that. The incomplete pass did stop the clock right now, folks. I got 4:10 up here on 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 with 4:10 left to go. Football. Ooh, at the Chicago 35, but a flag comes in on the play. They're going to call this a false start against the offense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Replay. 2nd down. 2nd down and 15 coming up now. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you to Roderick and your super chat. Thank you to the other super chat here from Sachi. Sachi05, 3-leg parlay. Hope that's a good one. I love it here, says Victoria. Let's go, Victoria. 2nd down and 15. I got you. Let's go. 2nd down and 15. Looking right. Throwing right. It's intercepted. 1st down. Los Angeles Rams. It's picked off by Colby Durant. The man who had the pick 6 in the last game will pick off Caleb Williams now. It's 1st down. Los Angeles. 4:03 left to go, and Caleb Williams, under duress, throws a bad pass into the hands of the LA Rams. Finally, some action here. It's defensive action, but we will take it. Defensive action, but we will take it. It's the snow's fault, says KD Espresso. It's the snow's fault, says KD Espresso. Yo, can you please look at my chat, says John Watson. Is that all you wanted to say? Is look at my chat? Is that what you wanted to say, my friend? Who do you got winning the Super Bowl, says Amon G, the GOAT. Honestly, may the best team win. If the hockey pockets were not frozen, they wouldn't be that fast on the hockey pucks weren't frozen, they wouldn't be that fast on ice. Oscar saying Football Nation raid. That was fun, guys. Thank you guys for helping me do that raid. I know Peyo probably enjoyed that. We doubled his viewership there for that brief moment, and we dropped some likes on there. Please tell me you dropped a couple likes on there, those of you who checked in. Thank you, guys. Never seen my chat, so I don't think you would have seen my chat. John, again, we've got, in case you didn't notice, like 17,000 people chatting at the same time. It's a miracle that I catch anybody's chats. But I will say I am specifically looking for names that have these little logos next to them. These little logos, right? This means to me that these are channel members. Channel members will be getting, of course, a slight bump up as far as priority, mostly because they look different in the names right here. Like Robert Samora's name comes up as blue. So I just wanted to make sure that you understand how it is that this looks for me on my side. Shoot, I'll show you, bro. I'll just show you. Let's do the pump cam. Okay. So, these chats come in pretty fast, bro. These chats do come in pretty fast as they, it's hard to pick out one of these and still be able to call this game and do what I have to do here. Let's go ahead and turn off this pump cam. Anyways, there's a lot going on. There's a lot to read. There's a lot to look at, and I physically, it is impossible to read all of the chats and call the game at the same time. Just not possible. But let's cut away. 1st and 10, a look to the right, a throw to the right. The pass is incomplete. Colby Parkinson wanted a flag even though he just slipped. The pass is incomplete at 2nd down and 10. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the third quarter of this one. Fourth quarter on the horizon here.
What if the infrastructure behind AI can be as innovative as the models themselves?
B says Nikki. Chad says, I remember my first chat. Chirac saying it's possible. You might want to step up your game, playa. If you say so, man, why don't you do that on your YouTube channel and show me how that works out for you? Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10 coming up. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. That is an incomplete. It ends up stopping the clock here. Los Angeles Rams at the 50-yard line. I should have said that moments ago. At the 50-yard line. Stand by. There we go. While I make a couple of adjustments. Okay. 3:53. Shotgun formation, 50-yard line. It is 3rd down coming up now. 3rd down and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams. Here's the drop back for Stafford. He airs this to the right-hand side. It's incomplete. Intended for Puka Nacua. No flag comes in. 3 quick passes, 3 incompletes. It's 4th down and 10 at the Rams' 50-yard line. JSN or Puka? Asher, just because you spammed it, I'm not going to answer. Just because you're spamming the chat, I am going to objectively refuse to answer. Here is the punt. This one goes into the end zone, and we get a touchback. Chicago Bears are going to start this drive on the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Chicago. I will say this, man. I do see Jackson Smith and Jigba's name on this list. I don't see Puka Nacua's name on this list, so there's that, right? 2025 regular season stat leaders, Matthew Stafford, 4,700 passing yards, number 1 in the NFL in passing yards. Stafford, number 1 in passing touchdowns. James Cook, number 1 in rushing yards. Jonathan Taylor, number 1 in rushing touchdowns. Jackson Smith and Jigba, I think it was, 16 more yards than Puka Nacua this season? But he does wear the crown for receiving yards. And Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua's partner in crime here, actually leads the NFL in receiving touchdowns. I submit to you, sir, who would have the better season if Puka Nacua and Jackson Smith and Jigba swapped places? Is it Puka Nacua or is it Matthew Stafford who is the talent on the team? Because for someone to be able to generate a second-place wide receiver and another one with the most receiving touchdowns, I don't know that it's the wide receivers so much as they are lucky and blessed to have the quarterback that they have. Myles Garrett this season broke the NFL sack record, 23 sacks. Kevin Byard playing right now on the field. Kevin Byard of the Chicago Bears, number 1 in the NFL in interceptions. Couple head coaches that have been fired, folks. You've seen this before. Looks like Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig saying Mario helps out others. W in the chat. Best dude ever. Thank you, bro. I'm not the best dude ever. Honestly, that title should go to Tom Grossi. But we're working our way up to that level right now. Rome wasn't built in a day. Neither was Rome Odunze. That raid was fun, says Dufflock. I think so, too. Let's see. With a longer season, Tamara saying, tell them. Let's see. Neither has momentum at the moment. That is true, KPP. That is true. Neither has momentum at the moment. Boppy, stop that. Okay, Boppy, you've been warned, buddy. I don't want to have to put you in a 24-hour timeout, Boppy. Notice Mario gives way more info than Collinsworth. I give away too much information. That's a problem. I give away more info to a fault. There have been times that I've been caught trying to show off a graphic that we made and missing plays. So I show off enough data, but I show off too much data at certain points. Anyways, 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. I am stepping away from the chat one more time. Pepe Pig, thank you for that super, sir. 3 minutes and 40 seconds, a backwards throw here. It will be caught and advanced forward back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play for Luther Burden. It's 2nd down and 10. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. 3:25 left to go. I heard, and I don't know if this is true, maybe somebody in the Chicago area can verify this. Second down and 10. Single back formation. I got off track here. 2nd down and 10. Single back formation. Under center right now. Taking it and tossing it to the right-hand side. It's Kyle Monangai on the run. Monangai will pick up about 8 on 2nd down and 10. It brings up a 3rd down and 2. Good run to the right-hand side for Kyle Monangai, but quickly we have faced another 3rd down. Atlas Duval, what's going on, Atlas? Shout out to the day one believers for JSN. Go back to his 347-yard gain in the Rose Bowl with Wilson or Olave. Without Wilson or Olave in that game, he went OFF. He was my number 1 wide receiver in fantasy football in my money league this year. Just so you know. 3rd down and 2, 3rd down and 3. Caleb Williams is in trouble. Caleb Williams will find an outlet. It's Kyle Monangai. 3rd down and 3. Monangai picks up 9. 1st down, Chicago Bears. The Bears pick up a 1st down here. Hey, thanks for that one, Atlas. I appreciate you, Atlas Duval. Two Dumb Yiners Pittsburgh Sports on YouTube loves Mario. Okay, what up, man? Yinzers, Two Dumb Yinzers, Pittsburgh Sports on YouTube. I've never heard of Two Dumb Yinzers, but I'll have to check out that channel. Where's my pen? I'll write it down. 1st and 10 after the grab on the right-hand side from Kyle Monangai. Monangai advances the football to the Chicago 37. It's 1st down. Handoff to Monangai on the right-hand side. Monangai gets it past the 40. Down at the 41. It's a 4-yard gain. It's a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6. Football at the Chicago 41. 1:22 here left to go. Looks like Bop It drops a $5 super saying, wasn't me. I'm being good. Bop It. Thanks for checking in. 2nd down and 6. Here is the handoff. Oh, a little play action here. Going to the right-hand side. There is the run, and it looks like Caleb Williams on 2nd down and 6 will pick up 5. It brings up a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1 with 50 seconds here left to go in the 3rd quarter, guys. 50 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. That is going to be out of bounds just a little bit short here. So good call by the officials. It is 3rd down. Looks like 50 seconds left to go. I'll add 20 seconds back on this clock. There we go. 40 seconds left to go. Break! They line up here. The Chicago Bears on 3rd down and 1. Going to pop in the mouthpiece. It's actually about a half a yard. Caleb Williams should quarterback sneak here, but they're not doing that. They're handing it off to Monangai, who goes backwards on the play. The Los Angeles Rams defense steps up big. It is Jared Verse who gets the tackle for a loss right there. It brings up a 4th down and 2. This will take us to the end of the quarter. 4th down and 2. 4th quarter about to get started. The score for all intents and purposes is 0-0 with 15 minutes left to go. Okay, guys, when we get back, punt coming up right now. Suspected punt coming up right now. Let's read some chats. Do you like Brandon Perna? Asks Eric. Yes. I don't like Brandon Perna's play calling, but I love what he does with That's Good Sports. What he does, I don't know who writes his stuff for him. I hope he writes it all himself. The dude's a damn genius. I love Brandon Perna and the creative content that Brandon Perna puts out there. I also really like Tom Grossi. Honestly, not even so much for the If the NFL Was Scripted or for his play calling. I don't know the man, but I can tell you that for his heart, man, the way that he gives to charity, and that to me speaks volumes for the man, and I will champion that all day long. But yeah, I like Perna. Mario should replace Collinsworth. I don't think so, Drago Balboa. Looks like Amon G the GOAT saying, what college do you root for? UT when available. Where is Nacua and Adams? There was a questionable Nacua there for a little bit. Let's see if there's anything here. I don't know, man. Honestly, they haven't been showing up. He dropped a $5 super chat, 2 dubs, saying, where is Nacua and Adams? And honestly, they have kind of been on the side of a milk carton for a little bit here. Debbie says, we really love you. I love you too, Debbie. Can you do a Collinsworth impression? I don't know. I can't do it, man. I can't. I cannot do a Collinsworth impression. I was going to try to do his smile, but you know what, man? I got nothing to say against Collinsworth. At least the man played in the NFL. You know what I mean? At least he was there catching passes, making things happen. I like Collinsworth, guys. Y'all are mean to Collinsworth. Leave the man alone. Mario keeps family friendly. I do my best, Dennis. I definitely do my best. Take a limo for crying out loud. Take a limo for... Wait, what? What did I miss there, Chad? It's always nice to see Green Bay fans show up and still crying. Savage. My Rome touchdown for 100 ain't gonna hit, says Polar WRX. Hey, you got 15 minutes, bud. You got 15 minutes, Polar. Let's go Rams, says Jarrell. Sergio Dominguez says the Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. Ryan says go Rams. Looks like Seth Harmon says, LOL, we got smiznoked right there. Smokey saying, Super Mario, what's the turnover margin, sir? Right now, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at this. Folks, the commercial break is just about over. 4th quarter is here. It is the 11th hour. It is a 4th down and 2. The Bears punt to open up the quarter as we come back from the break. Signaled a fair catch at the 10-yard line. It's 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 from the 10. That was an 8-second punt with plenty of hang time right there. Great game, says George De La Garza. Swaggy McNoleg saying Smythe touchdown. Bill Yu will say whoever they decide before the season started to win is who's going to win. Can I borrow that tie? This tie? I swear, dude, I don't even know where I got this tie from. I feel like I've had this tie for 5 years. This might have even been my dad's tie. Okay, I'll sing it. I feel as though whoever has possession last wins. Maybe, says Sean. Maybe, Sean. 1st and 10, handoff to the left-hand side. This is going to be... looks like a good 7-yard run. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Okay, 2nd down and 3 coming up. The clock is ticking with 14:35 here left to go. By the way, I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking at in a moment during the next commercial break. 14 minutes and 20 seconds here. It's 2nd down and 3. From the 16-yard line, it'll be a handoff up the middle, and it looks like a 4-yard gain is going to be enough for a 1st down, Los Angeles Rams. I got to move my possession needle here. Football with Los Angeles, 14:04 here left to go. That's good for a 1st down. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Los Angeles. 1st and 10, Los Angeles. Not much separating these two teams here. We might get overtime in a game that has no business going into overtime. This is the score that I was expecting for the Patriots game. Instead, they reversed this game on its head. Kyron Williams gets the carry on 1st and 10. Kyron Williams gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's no gain. 13:30 on the clock. Tackle will be made here by the Chicago Bears defense. Player tackler is going to be Jalen Johnson. So 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. The score is 10-10. Looking to the right, Matthew Stafford will find Colby Parkinson, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45 with a stiff arm at the top of that one too. Colby Parkinson picks up a 1st down. 1st down, Los Angeles. And the Rams will pick up a fresh new set here. They move the chains, and the chain gang is coming in right now. 1st down, Los Angeles. 61%. Did I miss anything in the 4th quarter? In the 3rd quarter, not a dang thing, Mike. Literally goose eggs in the 3rd quarter. Not a dang thing, sir. 45-yard line, Handoff, Kyron Williams, 1st and 10 from the 45 in Bears territory is a 4-yard gain. It brings up a 2nd down and 6, and the football is now at the Chicago 41. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not one, but 2 drive charts down below in case I forget to mention where the football is. I'm typically pretty good about it, but if you're looking for it, use the tools that I have put here to help the channel out. Either way, regardless, 2nd down and 6, fakes the handoff, wheels and bootlegs to the left-hand side. He'll toss this in the air. It's bobbled. Parkinson almost gave that football away. Incomplete pass stops the clock. 3rd down and 6, 11:51 here left to go. John in Austin, Mr. John Warrior, thank you for checking in. How many members are there now, says Courtney. That's a good question, Courtney. That's a good question. I think somewhere over, we got to be over 100. I'll definitely have that up and ready for you guys before the AFC and NFC championships. Thank you, Courtney, for reminding me of that. 3rd down and 6, 41-yard line. Los Angeles, snap comes in. Matthew Stafford does find Puka Nacua. It takes 3 Chicago Bears players to bring him down. Puka Nacua makes the grab, and it moves the football to the Chicago 28. 1st down, Los Angeles. And another big 1st down picked up here for the Rams. Looks like they are firing on all cylinders right now, offensively. Shotgun, 2 left, 2 right. 28-yard line. Stafford flings this, and this is going to be intended for, looks like Terrence Ferguson, who I don't think was expecting the pass. It is incomplete. It does bring up a 2nd down and 10. Man, Jaquan Brisker has been the focal point of the Chicago Bears defense all day. Haven't seen a Sweat sack today. No Montez Sweat today. Haven't seen Kevin Byard really come down with it or come up with any big turnovers. Not a lot from the Chicago Bears defense. Today, though, he's got 12 tackles. He has the most on the team. He's also got a sack. He's also got a tackle for a loss. It's 2nd down and 10. This could be an offsides and a free play for Matthew Stafford. Delivered up the middle. Doesn't matter. The catch will be made. No, it's intercepted. I think this is picked off. I think it's 1st down Chicago. The Bears are pointing in that direction. What are they saying? What are they saying? What are we saying here? Talk to me. They're saying he's down by contact. It's 1st down Rams. Davante Adams. Here's the play. Davante Adams made the catch. He is definitely down by contact. The football comes out after that. Okay. I'm okay with that. It's 1st down, LA Rams.
Time I make Marvel Rivals the most hero pack shooter ever. But first, some hot redhead is trying to blast my ass if you know all. All right, you rejects.
10:47 here left to go. Adams is on the sideline. 10:47 left to go. Okay, guys. It was 2nd down and 10 at the Chicago 28. Matthew Stafford delivered a pass up the middle to Davante Adams. Adams made the catch. When he went down, he lost control of the football, but he was down by contact before the football came loose. If this was last night's game with the Buffalo Bills, it would have been a turnover. But we've got better officials in this one. It's 1st and 10, 16-yard line. Single back formation. Matthew Stafford steps back. Whittington on the move. A handoff to Kyren Williams on the left side from the 16. We are inside the red zone. It is a 4-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 6. We're inside the red zone, folks. 2nd down and 6. Football at the Chicago 12 right now. 2nd down and 6 at the Chicago 12-yard line. Let's see if the Rams can cap this drive. 10 minutes left to go in this football game, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. 2nd down. 12-yard line. Jordan Whittington is the motion man. A handoff up the middle for Kyren Williams. Ooh, he stuffed just a yard short. It brings up a 3rd down and 1 with 9:40 here left to go. 3rd down and 1. Looking right, looking left, looking right again. Stafford to the end zone. It's poked away. Wow, what a good play defensively there by Tyreek Stevenson to break up that pass. It brings up a 4th down and 1. 9:24 left to go. 4th and 1 at the Chicago 7. Do you go for it or not? You guys know this one. Do you go for it or no? Okay, 4th down and 1. The Rams are lined up to go for it. Critical 4th down here. Stafford under center. Hands it off to Puka Nacua on the end around. Puka is hit behind the line of scrimmage, but Puka is too big to be brought down that easily. Puka Nacua picks up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal. It is 1st and goal now for the LA Rams, and the Rams are lined up now at the 5-yard line. 5-yard line. Kyren Williams is the single back in on the play. Puka Nacua to the bottom of the screen. Kyren Williams gets the carry. Williams goes to the edge. Williams gets to the pylon, and Williams will score! Touchdown, Los Angeles Rams! Let's go. About time, man. I've been waiting for this all day long. We got 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter of this game, and the Los Angeles Rams are there to score a touchdown. Rams are in, and it's Kyren Williams who punches this one in. What happened to my thing here? What? There's all kinds of funky. Kick goes up. Kick is good. It is 17-10, Los Angeles. Okay, let's get my drive chart corrected here. Don't know how that shrank down. Also, don't know what happened here with the... Cool. All right, should be good to go. Okay, guys, outside of the red zone, we finally got some points. About dang time. About gosh darn time, huh? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. My name is Mario. I am your host for today's contest. We've got a big game coming up tomorrow. Literally doesn't get bigger than tomorrow's game. It is the national championships for college football. And boy, oh boy, do college football fans show up in, I don't even know what to call it, man. I don't even know what to call it. Throngs? I don't know. Okay. Let me explain something, because I saw some people getting bitter in the chat. Friendly thing right here. Okay, let me explain this to you. And I don't feel like I owe anyone an explanation, but this is a courtesy check for you guys. So when I turn on this pump cam, right, I normally have this broken up like this. And so you can see that it's not this giant window that I had when I showed you guys earlier. It's a fraction of what I can see. Not only... Let me move this thing out of the way. Not only is it a fraction of what I can see, dude, We're looking at this as it comes in, but when the game is happening, I literally hide it. Boom. I literally cannot see the chats. And I do that on purpose because if I'm going like this the whole time, looking at this, trying to read comments, you're going to get a bad product from me. So I want you guys to understand that I do my best. I'm not able to read all of the chats as they come in. Kind of just is what it is, huh? Anyways, okay. I hope that helped settle some of you guys who were feeling a kind of way for me not being able to read your comments as the game was going on. The longer you come back, look, I'll just say this, dude. Let me cook. Let me cook. You're going to like what I serve up. Even if I don't get a chance to chat with you, just let me cook, bro. You're going to like what I serve you. You're going to like what I serve you. Okay. Okay. I'm here from Grossi. Good play calling. But he gets a little political. I'm here to escape that, says Jabrian. Fair enough. Someone in the chat said, I'm not your bro. You're right. I have wildly misjudged our relationship here. First and goal. Actually, we're going to get a kickoff right now. I don't know if you were talking to me or someone else in the chat. But either way, we are going to get a kickoff. Los Angeles Rams just sent this over to the Chicago Bears. The Bears bring it back, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, out to the 37-yard line. It's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears. 8 minutes and 43 seconds here left to go in this football game. The game is almost over. And like I just showed you guys, I'm going to hide the chat. The chat is going crazy, says Misty. That's why the channel moderators are so important here. Thank you, channel moderators. I don't say it enough. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate y'all making sure that the chat stays clean. Break! The Bears will line up. It is the 4th quarter, folks. The witching hour is upon us. 1st and 10. 37-yard line. Motion on the field from Cole Kmet. Here's a play action 3-man rush. That's actually a 4-man rush coming in. Williams with plenty of time. It's tipped in the air. Oh, my goodness. The tip drill almost resulted in a turnover here. Instead, it's an incomplete pass. It's a 2nd down and 10. 8 minutes and 36 seconds left to go. 2nd down and 10. Football at the Chicago own 37-yard line. Have yet to cross midfield. Chicago Bears in the huddle right now. Caleb Williams sending out the marching orders. Break! They line up. Williams biting on the mouthpiece, keeping it off to one corner here, one side. 2nd and 10 from the 37. The 4-man rush comes in. Williams has to slip away. Williams is on the run, keeping the legs moving. Williams picks up 10, 15, 20, 25 yards. Call it 26. 1st down, Chicago. And the Bears, Caleb Williams picks up 26 yards. Looks like the Bears have woken up from hibernation, and they showed up to play all of a sudden. 1st and 10, Chicago Bears. That moves the football from the Chicago 37 to the LA Rams 37. And we're now across midfield in Rams territory. Bears with possession. I think I understand what happened here. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Here's a toss to the right-hand side. This is going to be cutting back to the weak side. DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift goes down. Not going to be a great run here. Please excuse me while I tighten up my graphics. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Please excuse me while I make minor adjustments to tighten up these graphics. Folks, it's a 2nd down and 6 after the 4-yard carry here for DeAndre Swift. It's a 2nd down and 6 at the LA Rams 33-yard line. Caleb Williams will hand this off to DeAndre Swift. Swift cuts inside the 30, down at about the 29. It's 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2, 7 minutes left to go. Will the Chicago Bears be able to score on this drive, or will this be another empty possession for Chicago? LA Rams defense lining up right now. Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears offense in a huddle at the 29. There it is. Break! Monangai is the running back in on this play. Mike TV says 3rd down and 1. It's a handoff to Monangai. He goes to the left-hand side. I think he picked it up, if only just barely. And the official does indeed signal to the chain crew to move the sticks. 1st down, Chicago Bears. 1st down, Chicago. Are they going to do a virtual measurement right now? Hi. Hi, little dude. It's the little dude. Want to wait for a commercial break? All right, guys, I got a 1st and 10 at the LA Rams 27-yard line. The Chicago Bears on the drive right now at the 27. It's a shotgun, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Motion on the field from the top to the bottom. It's Luther Burden on the move. Ooh, a little tomfoolery here, and an injured player. Ooh, incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 at the 27. I saw one of the Rams defensive linemen going like this, like he got hit in the eye. He was doubled over for a moment there. There could have been hands to the face that was missed by the officials. The bigger miss, though, was Caleb Williams looking for a man upfield and missing his target. It's off the hands of Colston Loveland. It's no good. Incomplete pass brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd down, Chicago. 2nd down, Chicago at the 27-yard line. Empty backfield for Caleb Williams. Snap comes in, 4-man rush. Williams looks right. He throws up the middle to the end zone. Olamide Zaccheaus, the intended receiver. It's incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. 3rd down. Field goal here might help. They're at the LA Rams 27-yard line. But a field goal with 5 minutes left to go, you got to wonder, man, can the Bears defense get a stop? It's coming down to the wire here, folks. Once we hit that 5 minute mark, we're going to step up the intensity here. Trips to the right-hand side, strong side on the left. Williams takes it, and in the slot right now, DJ Moore was there looking that way, going instead. Catch is made. Looks like at the 10-yard line. It is Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze makes the grab, and there's going to be a flag on the play. No. It's roughing the passer. Personal foul. Personal foul against the Rams. Roughing the passer. And this is going to be a 1st and goal for the Chicago Bears at the 5-yard line. It is 1st and goal. The catch would have been down to the 10. But because the catch would have been down at the 10. But the roughing the passer call, half the distance to the goal right there. Jared Verse should have been better. He should have known better. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, 5 minutes and 24 seconds here left to go. You hear him say, kill, 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 kill. Trips to the left-hand side. Caleb Williams with the play clock down to 5 will toss it to the left. There goes DeAndre Swift. He's down at the 2. Call it down at the 3. It's 2nd down and goal. Clock is ticking. Oh, man, this is going to come down to a field goal, I think. This is either going into overtime or coming down to a field goal with 5 minutes left to go. 2nd down and goal. Looks like Karen Myers has become a new member. Welcome, Karen. I appreciate that. I saw that pop up over here on the right-hand side. 2nd down and goal. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go. We are inside of the red zone. Inside the red zone, Caleb Williams points into the defense. 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion from Durham Smythe. It's a handoff up the middle. There he goes. The 3, the 2, the 1, and down at the 1-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. 4:20 left to go in this game. You know what that means. That means the Bears have to get this done now. 3rd down and goal. 4 minutes left to go. It's okay. 3rd down and goal. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Caleb Williams from 1 yard out has a motion man here. He'll hand it off to DeAndre Swift. He finds some. Oh, my goodness. He tries to hurdle and gets absolutely crushed midair. Not going to get to the end zone. It is now 4th down. 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. This could be it right here. Do they throw the football? Do they? This could be where the Bears season is either made or broken. 3 minutes and 15 seconds here left to go. It's 4th down and goal. Running back to either side. Caleb Williams in a shotgun. Directs traffic, takes the snap, 4-man rush. Williams will fire. It's incomplete. And this is going to be a turnover on downs with 3:03. It's 1st down. L.A. Rams. All right, guys. This will take us to a quick commercial break. Looks like my little buddy is here. Come here, little man. Come here, little baby guy. This is my little baby man. This is my little baby boy. You want to say hi to the people? Look, Rams and Bears. Who's winning? Who's winning? Is it Bears or is it Rams? Are you saying hi to the people? Are you saying hi to the people? It looks like you're saying hi to the people. It looks like you're saying hi to the people. He's not very sure about what's going on. That's okay. Oh, man, this game is almost over, guys. This game is almost over. Damn, he's cute. Okay. All right, let's get back to business. Say bye, Sammy. Say bye. Bye, people. Okay. Got him? Okay. Okay. He was leaning back. I love you.